Well, beautiful. So tonight, as we saw earlier, when if you remember with the last part, which was volume 6 of our set, there was a question that we're supposed to answer. And tonight, we're going to handle the question once again. The question says, set of 250, okay, minus set of 290, okay, plus into bracket set of 5 plus 3 squared. Okay, without wasting time, let's take our time and break this one down step by step so that everybody will understand how we compute or simplify set. All right? Beautiful. So let's set the ball rolling. Okay, so we have set 250, okay, minus 2 set 90 plus set 5 plus 3 all squared. Oh, beautiful. So I want us to break it step by step. When you come across a question of this sort, all what you have to come into your mind is to break them into pieces and apply the properties of surd. Now, let us do it this way. Let us mark them as this. So this one has got its arrow. We have this, we have that, and that. So, how can we break this one? We know 250 means 250 means we can say 25 times 10. So 25 times 10. So 25 times 10, that is set of that. Okay, the next one, we say negative 2. Okay, let's put bracket outside. Set of 90 will be set of 2 multiplying 45. Okay, then we take our time and work it step by step. So this one is set 5 plus 3 squared. We haven't done anything about it. So it's looking nice. Let's look at the next step. When we come here once again, and here, we will see that 25, we can also break it this one. We say set 25 multiplying set 10. And this R minus 2 is out. We can also break this one as set 2 times set 45 plus our expression we haven't touched. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's go further to break it down. See, as we keep breaking it down further, it makes life easier. You see, sometimes I see students struggling to solve the question because they want to do all one at a go. That's why they end up fumbling. So if you break the expression, everything you've been given, if you do it step by step, you will see that you will solve the question without difficulty. Now let's look at it. We know that our set of 25, there's a square root of 5. So that will be 5 multiplying set of 10. Okay, we have minus 2 here out. Set of 2 is in there. And I know this, I can multiply set of 45. I'll say that will be set of 9 times 5. All set is carrying set. Okay, and this we still haven't come on. It's set of 5 multiplied by 3 squared. We'll come on that. You see that all this while, the this ones, I haven't touched them at all. Okay, this and that and that. So that, after I've dealt with this and that, then the more concentration will come on that. So it make life easier. Now, what can I say? Now if I come here, I know set of 5 times set of 10 will give me 5 set 10. Have you seen it? I've got my minus 2 out. I now have my set 2. And this one, I can also break it down. That will be set of 9 times set of 5 into bracket. Still haven't touched set of 5 plus set of plus 3. So this I haven't touched it. So this is a 3 squared. Now when I look at it, I can see that here I can break something down. What can I break? I still have my minus 2 out. My set 2 is here. And this will give me times 3 times set of 5 plus set of 5 plus 3 all squared. You see, I'm still going. And I'm not worried at all because this, I've been able to resolve it. I've broken it down. Now, when I finish into this bracket, I know that when I multiply set of 2 by set of 5 times 3, I'm going to get expression plus this. Okay, this I'll put arrow. Okay, now this will give me minus 2 into bracket. Set 2 times 5 times 3 plus that. Okay, so 2 times 5, okay, will give me 10. So minus 2 out. Okay, set of 10 times 3. Yeah, I haven't done this one yet. Now, eventually, 10 times 3, set of 10 times 3 will give me 3 set 10 into bracket. I still have minus 2 multiplying this. Okay, so eventually, yeah, 2 will multiply, this will be negative 2 times 3 set 10. And that my answer will be negative 6 set 10. You see, so that one is certain there. Now I'm done with this and the one on top and this one. So I don't have any problem. Now I'm going to tackle this one. So I'll come down here and take my time to compute it so that I don't find myself wanting. Okay, so set of 5 plus 3 squared, okay, means set of 5 plus 3 times set of 5 plus 3. You see, as I showed earlier, when multiplying things of this sort, like 5 set 5 plus 3 into bracket, multiplying set 5 plus 3, student, I realized the student find himself fumbling. Okay, so I'm going to show you once again the best way to solve this one. First, okay, you use the first value here, 5, and multiply this 5 here. And the same 5 will also go and multiply the 3. Okay, so when I do that, okay, my answer, I'm going to get set 5 multiplying set 5. Okay, I'll put bracket on around it. Then you see I've used this set 5 times multiply this set 5. Okay, I'm going to use this set 5 again to multiply 3. So plus set of 5 multiplying 3 is 3. I'm not set. Okay, so this is 3. This is 3. Okay, so into bracket this. So I'm done with that. Now, I'm going to use this 3. coming on this 3. So I'm going to use this 3 to multiply 5, this 5. And it will multiply this one again. So that one, the 3 is going to multiply set of 5. Bear in mind there's a plus here. So 3 has multiplied set of 5. And the 3 is going to multiply 3. Okay? So this is what I have. Plus this. It's a very long one, so I don't want to write it long. That is why I've written it this way. Because our board is not too big to carry the lengthy stuff. So now, when I take the first one, I know set 5 times set 5 will give me 5. And I know 3 times set 5 will be 3 set 5. So I've finished with that. I put my plus. Now I'm going to tackle the green one. The green, okay, this multiplying this will give me 3. Sorry, I want to use green. So that will make the explanation so easy for everybody to understand. So when I use the green, I know I'm going to get 3 set of 5. And 3 times 3 will be 9. Okay, this I can do my addition. We have to group the like terms. Okay, group like terms. So this and that, you can see that I've got 5 plus 9. Then I have 3 set 5 plus 3 set 5. Okay, 9 plus 5 plus 9, and that we added together. So 5 plus 9 will give us 14. Plus, and this will give us 6 set 5. Okay, so now I can put all together. We should remember the first one we did, our first answer we had when we computed the first value is 5 root 10. So we write it down as 5 root 10. So 5 root 10 plus the second one we did. Okay, that is the middle one. Our answer was minus 6 root 10. So this is minus 6 root 10. So minus 6. Okay, minus 6 root 10. Okay, and the last bit is 14 plus 6 root 5. So what do we do? If you look at it very carefully, you will see that we can further simplify. These two, as we know, okay, that it will be so easy for us to know 5 root 10 minus 6 root 10. Even if you have forgotten, you should know and don't forget that these two are subtracting from each other. And this is a special case of surd when we are subtracting. Because this one, we have set 10 and set 10 here. And 5 and 6 are common rational values that happen to come before the surd. So all what we can do here is to factorize. So our answer will be 5 minus 6 into bracket set of 10. Okay, plus 14, 6 set of 5. So this 5 minus 6 means we have set negative 10. Yeah, plus 14 plus 6 set 5. Okay, so we can leave our answer in this form. So this is the final answer. Well, can we do further expansion? Because 10 and 5, it will be 2 and 5. So that will do some kind of factorization, but I think we leave the answer in this way. But sometimes it's good to also arrange it beautifully. You can also see 14 and plus 6 set 5 minus set 10. We can also write it like that. Well, so that is where we are at the moment, the final answer. But I think we have to recap for us to be able to understand how we got to this point. All right. So let's go up and begin to explain ourselves. Okay, so this one, first and foremost, this is what we have been given. Okay, this is what we have been given. We have been given this equation, and that equation is this and that. So when we saw the equation, all what came to our mind is to break them down into pieces, applying the properties of Surds. So now if we take root 250, we know it's 25 times 10. Okay, now here we have minus 2. Okay, since we know we can break 90 as 2 times 45. So we put bracket around it. We haven't changed anything at all. Okay, now this one, we decided not to touch this equation till last. So when we split it, the 25 and the set 10, okay, so we expanded it. Then we see that we have this one, since all of them are under the set sign, that means this will be set 25 and this will be set 10. And this, in the same wise, minus 2. We realize that 45 over here can be broken down. So if we broke the 45 here, it will be 9 times 5. And the 2 is still here. And we still have the bracket around it. We still didn't touch the other side. Then we came to this point. We realized that this, we are done. 5 times set 10 is 5 set 10. Okay? Now, we came to this point where we have 9, set of 9 times set of 5. We know the set of 9 is given as 3. So pushing everything into the equation, okay, we realize that set 2 and set 5 are together. So we put them together here. We're applying the principles that we learned earlier. Okay, so we have set 2 times 5 and multiply by 3. And set 2 times 5 is 10. So eventually, we multiply set 10 times 3 and we have 3 set 10. And bear in mind, the negative 2 was outside waiting. And that, when we computed, we had negative 6 set 10. That was the other answer we had. Now we came back and started talking about this one. Okay, so now we wrote it down here. And all what we did was expanded the set 5 plus 3 squared. So when we did that, this is what we have. And you know that when you are multiplying expansion of the sword, all what you do is multiply it, set 5. See, as you can see, set 5, I've allocated it to red, and a 3 on my left, I've allocated it to green. So when I multiply the first 5 to set 5, you see, this is what I get. And this set 5 also multiplies the 3. So I kept my answer down, but I know it's addition. Then I came to the green, where I used set 3. I used 3 to multiply set 5. You see, 3 multiplies set 5. Okay, as you can see, 3 multiply set 5. Then after that, 3 multiply 3 over here, and that gives us that. Then after that, we know when multiply set 5 by set 5 is 5. And so this gives us 5 over here. Okay? Then this when we combine, we know we have 3 set 5. Then we came to the green. The green too, we know 3 times set 5 will be 5. Okay, so it will be 3 set 5. And then 3 times 3 will be 9. Okay, then we put the like terms together. Then we saw that 5 and 9 can be put together, and that was 14. Then 3 set 5 plus 3 set 5, we had 6 set 5. And so that was the answer. After that, we went up there and pick all our values. Okay, pick all our values, and lo and behold, this is what we got. And further simplification gave us minus 10 plus 14 plus 6 set 5. Then we put them in order of merit, arrange it. Okay, then we have what we have achieved. So this is the answer. It's not anything difficult, but if you take the time and you go through what we have done from the scratch, okay, you look at it from this way, okay, and you work it systematically, you will see that you'll be able to break the equation or whatever expression it takes down. So you see this one, and from the green we came to the white, from the white we moved to the blue as we did our expansion, further expansion, okay, further expansion, we have 5 times root 10, that, then we broke it down, the 9 in there became 3, see, so root 2 is there, times 3 times set 5, okay, what do? We put them together, set 2 times set 5 times 3, okay, we apply the properties of indices when they are multiplying, set 2, set 5, you say set all up 2 and 5 multiplying under the set, and that gives us 10 times 3. So then we go to this point. Once again, okay, we go to this point. We know this one is multiplying. So negative 2 times 3, that gives us negative 6. Okay, set 10. So after that, we pick the last bit, which, because if we say we're going to put all together, then it's going to be a long expression. So after tackling the 2, we decided to do the last bit as we were expanding the bracket, it's expansion, then we multiply them and we achieved what we have over here right now, 5 plus 9 plus 3 root 5 plus 3 root 5. 5 plus 9 gives us 14, 3 root 5 plus 3 root 5, that gives us 6 root 5. And we put it together, and that's what we got. Thank you very much, and enjoy the day. Please subscribe and also ring the bell to receive the earlier tutorial. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.